Phasmophobia just put out a hotfix that is supposed to have patched the issue in hunts that cause ghosts to get line of sight of you from really weird angles, including hiding behind kitchen counters and hiding behind some hiding spots. So let's put these spots to the test and see which ones are good, which ones are bad. First, let's start out. Does the ghost get line of sight of you when you're crouched behind a counter, or can you loop like old? When it came here. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like the ghost went, which is what we want to see. We want to see the ghost turn, yeah, and it again ignored us there. And it looks like it's not. Yeah, this is working, looks like just like before. It's going the other way. Yeah, and it's completely gone. That's exactly what we want to see. Looping behind the kitchen counter looks good. Let's double check with Willow and see if it's still the case. All right, let's see. No, so the ghost not speeding up in line of sight, and now it's going away from us, coming back around, and going away. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. So Willow Island, perfect. Now let's check Grafton to see if it's going to be the same thing. Can you break line of sight looping around the table like before? Now this spot was already kind of good even with the update, but let's see if it's even better. Okay, so that ghost, it didn't come to us. It did now. Now let's drop down. Let's see, does it lose line of sight with us here? Looks like it does. Table there in Grafton looks like it does block line of sight again. The ghost looked around, came different ways, came back. Maybe it saw slightly, but it didn't speed up in line of sight, and that's the big thing. Now, what about the changing table in the nursery, one of the go-to hiding spots that was always available? Is it going to be good again, or does the ghost see you sticking out? Okay. So, it knew we were in here. Let's go back. And it's not seeing us, so that's really good. Really good. Okay. So it did come in here. It did not see us right away, which is fantastic. Changing table looks good once again, so let's check Edgefield. Yeah. You were able to observe it safely from right here. You'll love to see it. So this spot looks like it is fixed. That is awesome news, because this was one of the best spots in all of Edgefield. What about in the living room here beside this big tall stand? Can you do a little cheeky peekies and observe the ghost by sticking out? So before you could do like a little cheeky peekies out here, and the ghost would not really see you. You could just do this. It would just go juju juju. Hopefully this will work. Yes, we shall find out. Looks like the ghost did find us. Let's go back in here. Ghost went back up the stairs. Didn't see us, so I'm guessing that the ghost saw us when we were sticking out. Yeah, and now it sees us again. So, From what it seems like, you can't stick out anywhere. Wardrobe here, we're gonna say that that is no good. But does it just mean that looking from side to side, the ghost can see you? Let's check it on Ridge View and see if we can stick out. Let's end the garage. So it should be the same thing. Like, this was a good spot before. You could kind of use it to look at the ghost without it seeing you. Does this spot still? No, it sped up. It was speeding up. I think it's a gen, by the way, because that sounded like a gen speed up. I was like, man, that thing got fast. Yeah, so that gen got line of sight with us from far away. Far away. So yeah, I don't think you can do a little cheeky peekies anymore from... Doesn't seem like anywhere. Like, if you're crouched behind something, you can look at it. But if you're not, it looks like that's not gonna work. So it looks like if you see the ghost at all peeking out from the side, the ghost is gonna see you and get line of sight. How about hiding beside the piano in Sunny Meadows? A great strategy for getting your Gold Apocalypse trophy. Does this work? There it is. All right, let's see this hiding spot. I would say that this piano here is safe again, so your gold APOC runs, you should be good to go with this. So it looks like overall you can loop the ghost again, but you don't want to be doing any peeking around any corners, as that's going to cause a lot of issues there. So if you do want to learn how to loop the ghost better, go ahead and click or tap the screen now. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the looping guide.